BagFuel, baby.
Yo, BagFuel live in full effect, man. We've been shooting a lot of
Bow.
content, a lot of episodes, a lot of information, lotto. They call me the Heineken. We are out here live from that French Montana event. We was twisted. It was Canadians in there wilding, ready to turn it up.
Shout out to Danica, you know what I'm saying? Toronto in the building.
And the reason why it was turned up, because of this man right here. You know, he was on the ones and twos, threes and fours, whatever the terminology is for being
ones and twos.
I know, my nigga, but you know, some people don't know.
Turn up, corporate DJ, get it right. You know what I mean?
Corporate DJ, what type of ignorance
That's
is that?
what the fuck I do. I'm not in the club with these, you know what I mean, strip clubs and all
How
that.
you bougie with braids, B?
Yo, bro, that's $1,000. You know what I'm saying? I come burn your shit down, crazy, pause, you know what I mean? Chicks is in there, shit was lit. Ask French Montana.
You know, the only person that was missing from that set to turn it up is a nigga with the name Mr. Red Carpet who's here to talk money with us.
Man.
He was supposed to be there.
If I would have had Red Carpet, but listen, they was trying to be there, but the shit was sold out.
Yeah.
Breeze tried to get him in there. It was sold out.
Yeah.
Then they had a wait list. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? It was me, French Montana, Billboard magazine. It was lit in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Free drinks, free everything. Everything free.
Yeah, you know, we like talking money. We like talking business on these episodes. And sitting with us is a nigga whose name represent money and business.
Red Carpet.
Red Carpet.
Mr. Red Carpet. What's popping?
What's popping?
Opulence, man. Yo,
I'm just gonna jump on there. Let me ask the first question.
Shit, I like this shit.
Since
I'm
the
gonna
nigga
think.
name is Red Carpet, you know this nigga got some money with him, right?
Absolutely.
You gonna cop that tank when it's time, nigga? Like, because they killing rappers. You don't gotta be signed. You don't gotta be big. You don't gotta be super known regional. When you get your bag, you gonna spend it on jewelry, clothes, house, or the tank, like I was saying. I'm copping the tank first.
What's the hierarchy, Red Carpet, from when you get these bags? What's getting paid for first?
I feel like that tank is like a must. You know, you got your needs and your wants. You
Yeah.
know, you got to get your needs out first. I feel like that tank is a must because, you know, you look in the news, articles, social media, that's all you seeing rappers getting killed, bro. It's about protection, bro. Like you said earlier, bro. Like, why would you have all this money? You ain't trying to protect yourself. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing about you being scared or nothing. It's about life, bro. You know what I mean? Because we doing this to generate wealth. You know what I mean?
And you trying to
Kids
better
and family.
yourself.
Yeah,
You trying to better yourself.
I think you know how hip hop started. It's all about being authentic, being real, being real with your money, your lifestyle, and everything. And if you're connected to the streets, why do you have like real armed security, real police, or real like off-duty cops holding you down? You're supposed to have the goons. You're supposed to be about that life. But like Esso said before we got on camera, there's tough niggas everywhere. And they got guns. And they got big guns that shoot through bulletproof vests. So what's the point of you being successful, putting on for your people, putting on for your family, living a... Because you don't want to drive a school bus so your girl can look at you and say you a loser. You want to get this money so everybody live this life.
School bus drivers raise families, God. My father drove a bus. It wasn't a school bus.
No. Your father makes
that's why
money,
he
yo.
personal.
Don't do that.
That's why I just hit personal.
No.
We just being authentic to the audience.
No,
So, you know, that's why when you say what sense does it make to get the security, that's why a lot of dudes be like, nah, I got to keep it real and keep it authentic. Do you feel the fear of people ain't going to respect your art form and how you get money if you got, you know, real deal security? Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I can care less what the next person think about me. You feel me? Because ain't nobody doing, you know, what I'm doing, what I got to go through, you know what I mean, to reach my success. I'm spending my own money or whoever putting the money behind me, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's about safety first.
Okay.
First and foremost, safety, man. You ain't got no safety, man. You just a walking
What's the
lick.
point? Yeah.
Point. Like,
You say you're just a walking what?
A walking lick.
Shit, yo.
I mean, bro, knowing this shit about this rap music, right? Why you still want to do it? Because I got to just say this. I've been around the music business for a long time. People try to give me record deals. I turned them down and stay a manager because I say, yo, when I blow up and I throw this sauce out there, it's going to get crazy. I know a nigga going to want to kill me. Especially back then, before I was married, I'm sniping everything.
As you should.
Married, not married, I
It's
would have
going
been
down
sniping
for the
it.
town.
As
You know what I'm
should.
saying? Dykes was walking up to me. I don't like dudes. What a coincidence. Me neither. You know what I'm saying?
Bow down.
I want everything. So I said, let me bow out and let me stay behind the camera. What's motivating you? Is it money or is it just the art and you just love it like that?
What really motivated me was really like, I done did 16 years behind that wall all together. You know what I mean? So, you know, I used to talk to myself in the cell like, man, what can I do to really make me stay out of trouble, be out the way, get money, make a way for my family? So, you know, the last bit I did 6 years in the feds. So when I did that time, I just started writing. Writing and writing low. This is what I want to do. When I come out, I'm mashing the gas. I ain't going to play with it. Anything I do, I'm investing in it. You know what I mean? Like right now, I done went broke like 8, 9 times off music, investing in myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really makes me still want to keep going because it's like, man, I just spent 15,000 here, 20,000 here, 20. Nah, I need that back. You know what I mean? And it's more on my family too. You know, I got kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I got 2 15-year-olds and they look up to me. Like I tell them, I want them to be better than me. No matter what you done heard or whatever, I want you to be better than me. You know what I mean? So basically, it was being incarcerated, bro, for so long all together, 16 years. You know what I mean? So that's what really, because, you know, when I was growing up in the hood, and I used to be rapping. I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville. First in flight, yo.
My man D-Boy was down in Fayetteville. You might know him. D-Boy be around, but he locked up now in Tennessee. Shout out to D-Boy.
Really?
Yeah, I just found
Okay, we
out.
talk about that
But
later.
go ahead, but you from Fayetteville.
Yeah, I'm from Fayetteville. So, you know, growing up, you know, I jumped off the porch, you know what I mean? Like, really, I was raised in a Christian family. Like, my granddaddy and grandmama, they was pastors. They had their own church. But, you know, when my granddaddy died, I ain't care about nothing. I jumped off the porch, banging blood, doing all that. You know what I mean? So it was like I ain't care about nothing because my father figure gone. So, you know, I'm really chasing, you know, a figure. You know what I mean? So, you know, I chose blood. So just growing up, man, you know, they used to tell me, like, bro, you need to stop playing, bro. Put the guns down, put the drugs down, bro. Get in the studio. You know, I was doing it here and there, but I was just bullshit. But it really took this last bid that I did in the feds to really make me realize, bro, this is what you need to do. Okay. So that's what I did. I just came home, hit the ground running, man.
Gotcha. There's 2 questions coming up. I'm gonna split them because I got to talk about like what you did to put yourself in the feds, and the reason why it ain't to glorify the violence.
Right.
It ain't to like just show how tough you are. I just want to see what your mind was. Was you trying to get money? Was you trying to be a part of the street life to tie it back into your lifestyle of winning? And then also all the money you talked about spending, that's his expertise. He loves a motherfucker that's willing to put their money on the line to win. So he's going to flip that towards you. But talk about what was your mentality for why you needed to chase whatever it was that got you locked up in the feds for so many years, player.
It was just really like, I went to the feds for a gun.
A hammer, right? Okay.
Yeah,
that's it.
Because my record was already like, and my name kept coming up in so much shit. And it was like, damn, we can't do nothing.
Gotcha.
Damn, we can't do nothing. Get pulled over, got him. Sit his ass to the feds. You know what I mean? So that's basically how I went to the feds. Protecting my life, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I believe in that girl, man, Karma, man. You know
Me too.
I believe in her.
And it knows when to collect the rent too.
For sure.
It know when to collect that rent. It'll let the late fees pile up. Karma will let that late fees pile up. But when it come collecting, like that credit card debt, credit card company, you can't pay that toll back. And so like I pay my shit on time. Yeah. I believe in that.
But
what you thinking? Come on.
It's kind of going back, right? I just wanted to talk about the whole rapper thing because we on top of these rappers getting killed. And all the rest of it, right? And I think that we left out the fact that and I've said this many times before, we wanted rappers to be real though. When they wasn't out here banging and
we penalized them for that.
We penalized
them.
And
we called them pussy.
We called them clowns.
Fake.
You're not real.
That's fair.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, they real.
But you know why that is, though? They wasn't dying before.
But they wasn't, because they wasn't real before.
Now,
niggas in the street really die.
Yes.
That's real shit.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? So when you talking it, but you really not living it, people are saying, yo, he just talking, he know that. You know, when he come around here, niggas know he ain't really like that. Niggas a poet. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas is banging and they rapping for real. So they really carrying guns. They really doing what they living about. I'm not even talking about it in rap. I'm just talking about a prerequisite to a rapper is you got the money. Where you getting the money from if you're not doing no shows? Where's it coming from?
Oh, you really in the streets. It's provocative.
So we know you there and you're around other street niggas and it's easy to clash, right? How are we gonna get beyond that? Because now I feel like people still want you to be real. That's why the females are getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they not smashing females. And like we just heard, a female just...
Uzi's artist.
Uzi artist just got hit last night or whatever. Right. What she was doing, no reason to kill her though. She was flashing the money, doing what men do. A lot of women do that. Glorilla does it. You know what I'm saying? People do that. Do you think now it's gonna carry over to the women?
Be real, man. It's like everybody free game. Once a person, once one of them vultures, you got vultures out here. Like one of these them vultures they free game, bro. Like it's free game, bro. Everybody free game. It don't matter. You could be man, women, whatever, gay, whatever. Free game because they don't see nothing about, oh, he done did this and that. Some people like you got people out here in this world that like to try that. Oh, I want to see if you really about that. You see what I'm saying? All that stuff he rapping about or she rapping about. I want to see if she really about that. Or he really about that. You got people that's gonna try your 10, bro. Like,
yo, bro, I said this in Atlanta. Street niggas take being a street nigga very fucking
and people don't
seriously.
know that.
They don't identify, this not a game to them.
At all.
This is their way of life. It's levels to street nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And one nigga wilding out and we experienced it. And another street nigga like, nigga, I smack fire out that nigga.
Yo, there's a famous street nigga that we all know.
Right.
And somebody made a call to another street nigga that nobody knows. And he's like, what you think about him? That nigga froze on the phone for 20 seconds.
And it's a real street nigga. He's on speaker. We asking the question.
FaceTime.
And he's like, yo, and he know it's niggas in the car. Tell me what you think about this nigga.
And he's a famous street nigga. You know this nigga.
Right.
They're talking like, yo.
Yeah.
I tell you what you think about this nigga. He pauses. He paused for 20 seconds though. Like, we thought the phone dropped.
Yo, red carpet.
He said, what the fuck you talking about? Yo, he came back. He said, he trying to play me? I'll smack fire out that nigga. And this is a nigga that's been wreaking havoc.
For over 20 years.
Wreaking havoc, nigga.
Murder, yo.
So it's street niggas, levels of goons everywhere you go. And you know what else they at and where they always been? In the music business. It's less goons in the music business now than it was back then because it's a lot more street niggas that are naturally rappers.
Yeah. So red carpet, you saying everybody food. When do you think that shift started? Because it wasn't always like that. And like you said, you've been in the feds, you've been around, so you understand the politics and the behaviors and, you know, the ideologies of doing street politics.
I think it comes with money, flashing, jewelry, all that, you know what I mean? And, you know, nowadays, you know what's going on in the music industry. Making songs about dead ops. And all that play a part in that though. Like,
yeah.
Like who because when I rap, bro, I just speak what I went through, what I done been through, what I done seen, what I done been around, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be extra because at the end of the day, you know, I use Chucky. Like when I be doing big shows, I put a whole Chucky outfit on.
Why is that?
Because it's really like, you know how Chucky won't go on for nothing. I'm not going for nothing. But I'm not gonna be extra, nothing like that. I just stand on morals and principles. You know, when I was growing up, when I was young, I would just talk, man. Always stand on morals and principles. and mind your business.
Yeah.
You gonna live alone. That's just like when I got locked up. Old head always told me. He said, bro, these are 3 things you got to do to stay alive in prison. Make it home. Mind your business. Leave them TVs alone. Stay away from them punks. I just stuck to that. I just transferred that in life, bro. Like, I just, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be extra hard, none of that, bro. I just stand on morals and principles, bro. Like, all that stuff come together, though, man. All that stuff, man. For real. All that stuff.
So in your transition to the music, right? What are you pouring into it? Is it the same, what we're hearing, like, don't do this, don't do that, I did that, do better?
I mean, it's really like, it depends on however the beat come to me. Like, if I hear a beat that I like and we in here right now, like, you play a beat right now, I can just, in my mind, I can just, however the vibe is or whatever I'm going through, but sometimes that beat brings something out of you. Sometimes that beat be bringing the past out you. But I'm not finna be like, oh, I did this to such and such, now I got an indictment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. I might just rap about what I done did in life. I mean, it don't matter. I rap about pain. Sometimes I be on drill.
How about partying, popping champagne?
I do all that.
That's my type of shit. That's what I do.
That's what I do. I do all that. I'm like versatile. I do all that. It don't matter if a beat come to me that I got to harmonize on, but I'm still gonna keep me though. I ain't gonna sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying?
So who from Fayetteville, like what's the hip hop scene like in?
Really trash.
Don't they say Fayetteville? They don't say Fayetteville, right?
They say Fayetteville, but
okay.
You know we call it Vietnam. You know what I mean? Because that's where Fort Bragg at, the Army base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
that's
really,
an Army town.
Yeah,
really,
North Carolina military
really,
throughout.
Yes.
So is Virginia too. You got Virginia
right?
Beach and stuff like
that. So you
that.
you only got 2 people that really made it out of Ville.
Who's that?
J. Cole and Moray.
Moray from Fayetteville?
Moray. They always said that he's an industry plant.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
I don't, but
I don't take nothing from him. But at the end of the day, like, he just popped up out of nowhere.
I'm like,
he
popped up out of nowhere. I just feel like somebody put a big, huge bag behind him, and he popped up out of nowhere.
But where's he getting his money from? Is he doing shows and all of that? Like,
yeah, he doing shows now. But like me, bro, this how I started. Like, bro, like when I came home and I built my name up, I'm going to all the whole. I don't care if I got to pay for. I'm going to all the hole in the walls, any club.
But
I'm going to pay.
Everybody don't got to do that though.
But I'm just telling you how I did me though.
Can I interrupt something?
Okay, go ahead.
No, this I can't do this because we both know this guy separately. Because when you mentioned Fayetteville, what about our guy Rain?
Oh.
That's my nigga.
No, salute to Rain.
That's my nigga.
I grew up with Rain. Rain
that's my nigga,
Before you even say something, no disrespect, but I didn't even know Rain was from North Carolina.
Yeah, he from Fayetteville.
And I knew Rain from when he was with
Corey.
Corey Guns. When Corey Guns was 16, Rain been my man.
That's
I always correlated as
Rain.
Rain as being from the Bronx until he started battle rapping. He was like, yo, Rain is from North Carolina. And I was like, not the Rain that I know, and it's the same Rain.
And we both didn't even know we knew him.
Rain.
Yeah, Rain.
Like for that minute.
I didn't even know Rain was the same Rain.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we grew up together, same school, middle school, elementary, all that. Yeah, then I just got locked up. I was just going. And then I'm watching him. I'm really watching him on TV. BET Award Cypher. Locked up. I'm watching him.
Okay.
I fuck with Rain.
Rain's a good guy too, yo.
So, but back to what we was talking about, where you was, where we lost the thought in the point.
He was talking about Moray.
And how he popped up out of nowhere.
And he said that he would have went to a whole bunch of clubs, and I jumped in and said,
I'm just telling you what I did.
Okay.
To build my name up.
Absolutely.
Basically, all I did was I was going to all these clubs. It don't matter what it is. They got a showcase here, showcase here, showcase here, showcase here. I'm going to all these clubs doing this. And then, I had one dude named Ugly Money Nietzsche out of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I had one. He had a showcase, a Money Bag Yo showcase. Whoever win that goes straight to bag.
Yeah.
So, I won it. I beat out 1,000 artists. I won it. I went straight to bag, built that relationship with him.
Yeah.
And then, it was just there, bro. I was just making music. I done building relationships, like big showcases. Now it's like, paid shows coming, paid features be coming, all that. Like, it's like money coming back. All the money I've been spending, Like it's coming back.
This nigga got a bag.
Yeah.
This nigga got a bag.
And I'm enjoying this story because a lot of the times, especially up top, dudes, when they spending the money, they feeling like, when's this gonna come back? How is it gonna come back? So you telling your story, I think there's a blueprint along with Esso on, if you spend it this way, along with Breeze, this is how it should be coming back. Because a lot of times dudes see the money go, but they don't know if the results is really gonna come.
Maybe this stuff is trash, and that's why it don't come back. I mean, that's
Right.
possible.
No, that's fair.
That's very
And you
possible
gotta
that they got
understand, too.
money behind some trash.
And you got to understand, too, you
Let's
be
go.
having thirsty people out here. Like they prey on independent artists. So
Yeah,
they
that's a big market.
They be like, yeah, I can do this for you. Oh, wow, they might do a little something to make you feel like
that stuff makes me cringe. I hate those guys.
Yeah, I don't ran across them.
Yo, bro, I know, and you know what? They make it hard for people like me.
Exactly.
Because people like me call me, and I'll give them a much cheaper price than some doo-doo head that they didn't trust it.
Right.
And then they looking at me funny, and then once they go through with what I'm doing, they be like,
Damn, bro.
It's hard to find people like you, but I'm gonna be honest. I always been the type of person to give somebody a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's just been me. Nobody never gave me a chance. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight. I had to be a party promoter, a DJ, a manager, a label nigga, a road manager, a publisher. You know what I'm saying? Marketing and all
Getting
that.
in through the mud.
So
yo.
you gotta fight to get through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm liking how you breaking it down, because there's a lot of artists, they just feel like I'm supposed to put the sock over the microphone, record it.
It's deeper than that.
Then
bro,
the DJ's gonna play it, and I'm out of here. They really think that.
But
what they don't realize is this is a 90% business, 10% talent world. Like when I was locked up, bro, like for real, bro, I used to order like all about the music business books, and I used to read because in my mind I'm like, yo, this is what I'm coming out here doing. You don't never want to jump in nothing blind. You got to know what you're dealing with. I'm not saying I know everything about it.
But you're well equipped.
Yeah, for sure.
If you wasn't aware, I'm gonna be honest, you wouldn't even be here. Because people gotta understand and know the business in order to be able to even sit down with us. We don't have guests on our show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we already understand that you and your team, which is a supreme factor in trying to make it in this business. Yes, he got a whole team. He got 3-4 people here with him. You know
that we can see. We can see. They got more in the tank.
Team is important. Lawyer, manager, financial backer. Your man's gonna hold you down. Somebody that's smart, due diligent, strong.
Everybody got a part to play. Yes, ain't no big eyes, little U's. Everybody got a part to play.
So now with all the success you've had, putting your money on the line, getting your records played, what do you feel is the next plateau you need to bust through? And what's the business strategy you're gonna do to crack through that next, roof?
Really, it's just like right now.
Because you sound like an ambitious motherfucker, so I know you already got your, vision boards or whatever you got. You're like,
yeah, I got a lot of things. I got a lot of things.
Yeah,
coming along, but right now it's like I'm just working on like organically though, like as far as my music, like I'm getting all my. Cause you go to them labels and all this, bro. They don't care about your song. That's 9 times out of 10 maybe if your song hot. But they worrying about them numbers because it's an investment.
What numbers they worrying about specifically? Let the people know.
They worrying about.
Come on,
Spotify.
Got you.
Worrying about the Spotify, YouTube. They worrying about their fan base, Instagram. Like I used to tell my homies, they be like, "Dang, bro, why I ain't?" Because, bro, you not posting. You need to post at least 3-4 times a day. It don't matter. Everybody. That's how you build your fan base organically. You need to start posting. Doing all these hashtags. You ain't got to keep tagging everybody's name, you know what I mean? Because they might walk around and block you.
Yeah,
but you gotta do is keep
you
doing,
giving game.
Yeah, so you just got to keep hashtagging, posting.
Fighting.
Yeah, you got to put, bro, like put money behind a campaign, bro. Like Spotify campaign organically, though. You know what I mean? Not no bots and all that.
How much is a Spotify campaign to matter? Come on. Minimum. Don't say maximum.
About 100.
Got you. That's it.
They about 100.
I'm not.
I'm saying if you want.
Listen,
I'm saying if
he's
you
not
want organically.
and he's not
$100. Let me tell you, this guy right here, before we got on this microphone, he's the first guy to ever tell me $250 to get a hit record.
250,000, right? For sure.
And everybody looked at him crazy.
He's not
lying.
He
said it before. He was on the mic. I said, what you mean? He looked at me and said, nigga, you not in this game. That's why he not talking. They said he was crazy. 3 months later, quality control says 250.
Yeah. About 250, yeah. I just said the minimum. I just threw 100 out there.
But let's be clear, because people ask me to clear this up.
Let's clear it up.
The $250,000 in the money is not to specifically pay DJs like everybody say. Oh, you need money to pay DJs. It's not to pay DJs. You are going to pay some club DJs. There are going to be some radio DJs that are going to take money from you. I don't know who they are. You have to pay the promoters. You have to pay for travel. You have to pay for dinners. You have to pay for people to put you on camera like us. Everybody gets paid. It's called the music business, okay? So
not the music like you said.
Yeah, so when we're saying pay, it's called a marketing and promo budget. Every artist has one. Jay-Z, Drake, the biggest artists, the smallest artists. You got Lizzo, you got Madonna. That's how they gauge how big they are, is how big their promo budget is and how much people believe in them. That's what the money is for.
That's it.
Not to pay DJs.
Boom. But like you said, Spotify campaign, what are the tactics? Not tactics, but business strategies is needed in today's age.
And you got to have everything in place, like your Nelson BDS. You got to have that, you know what I mean? Because you got to, that sound scan. It's like, bro, you got to have so much BMI, whatever ASCAP, whatever you want to do, bro. You got to have everything in order. And because like you said earlier, you like, they think they supposed to be receiving it back. Nah, bro, you got to be patient. It's gonna come, bro. But you got to be talking about something too, though. I mean, you got to be talking about something.
I got one more thing to say, because we about to wrap this thing up in a hot second, right? What I'm impressed with you by is you spend so much time in jail, but your head is all right. You don't strike me as a jail nigga, is what I call them. You know what I'm saying? They come out and everything is about what happened in jail. Well, when I was in jail, this is what I do in jail. When I was in jail, jail. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
and we're not trying to play
everybody's not going to jail, and everybody doesn't care about what you did in jail. We care about what you're doing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you, I appreciate that about you. I think that's really fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Right. And what did you do to keep your head on right?
Stick to my dream, bro. Stay out the way, like, because some people, like, I ain't come home with trying to fuck with everybody. You know what I mean? I'm keeping people around me that I know solid. You know what I mean? That's okay. What I mean by solid is, of course, never cross me, all that. You never know who will cross you. But at the same time, I'm just saying, like, people that's know, okay, big bro, like me, I'm the factor. Like, they understand they role, they position, and they for me. You know what I mean? I'm for them too. You know what I mean? So basically, I just came home, bro, just stuck to the plan, bro. Like, this is what I wanted to do. Anything you put your mind to, put your grind to. So that's all I was doing, bro, just sticking to it. That's where I'm at now.
Red Carpet, I just got this one question from, normally it would be very abstract, but what's that one song that you would recommend to somebody who's broke, who needs motivation to get money or motivation to get their life in order? Like, when they play this, I'm like, yo, I gotta go out and get a bag.
That your song. Right?
Yeah, so because we didn't get to talk about your music, but let's give them that one song.
Well, just so you know, because I want you to say, we don't really talk about music
too much.
We more interview so people can see who your background is.
Yeah, for sure.
Who you are, because if we just get up here and say, well, where you from? How's your music? It's
bullshit.
Trashy. That's what everybody else do. People want to see this camera, and they want to feel like that they get a chance to get into who you are and how you think. Everything that you said today will make me go look and hear your shit more than anything that you would have told me about any song you ever made.
That's why I'm asking, what's that one song that's going to make me want to go get a bag, yo?
I'm going to say Wanna Be Me.
There you go.
A song called Wanna Be Me. I mean, Mr. Red Carpet on all platforms, just hit 1 million views on YouTube. Spotify going crazy.
He talking
I mean,
like I like to hear niggas talking right now.
Yeah.
You know
So
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
Let's go.
that shit going real crazy. You know what I mean? Wanna be me, man. Mr. Red Carpet.
Boom, man.
That's what it
Yo,
is.
man, BagFuel. This is 50. Mr. Red Carpet, my man Heineken. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got big shit going on. My man about to put y'all niggas on the map in a whole nother way. Shout out to Cold Rain and the rest of them.
Catch us out there at the Waffle House, because
Facts.
I've always liked the
I don't do the
Carolina
Waffle House no
Waffle
more.
House.
Take that facts back. I don't do Waffle House no
In
more.
Carolina, I do Waffle House.
I don't know.
Yeah, in Carolina, y'all got the best Waffle Houses.
Oh,
Everywhere else,
no.
maybe.
I don't know. You know, after the clubs, you know, that's the first place everybody be going.
Oh, come on, Red Carpet. Don't do that.
But look, though, man,
Don't do that.
make sure y'all follow me, Mr. Red
Yes.
Carpet, on
That's
all
good.
platforms, man. Mr. Red Carpet on all platforms, all social media.
There's somebody that you want to shout out before we leave out of here, man?
You know, I shout out my whole team, Way Too Real. You know what I mean? I shout out all the Tonys. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Let's get it, man.
Bow.
BagFuel.